what men want to hear from a woman, it's like from a woman who they are really gonna fuck with. They want to hear words of affirmation. They want to hear that an act of service is right around the corner or on deck. They want to hear words of support. They want to hear basically words that like we're good here. We're right around the corner. They are really gonna fuck with. Men want to hear, right? So what men what men want to hear from a woman, it's like from a woman who they are really gonna fuck with. They want to hear words of affirmation. They want to hear that an act of service is right around the corner or on deck. They want to hear words of support. They want to hear basically words that like we're good here. We're good. It's good. It's cool. We're good. So in her song, to me, just as a person who really listens to music and makes music, the first bar of her song, that's where the money is. I swear, LMA, if you're listening, listen, please. Please. Make the song again, and I'm going to show you where the money's at in the song. It's that first bar. Hey, baby, tell me how your day's going. Ooh, I can't even sing like her, so I don't want to, but it's, hey, baby, tell me how your day's going. Let me know the things that's on your mind. Now I fucked that second part up, right? But that first part, hey, baby, tell me how your day's going. That shit right there, that's the money. That is the, yeah. Because who the fuck gives a care about how a man's day went? Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. We just had to do what we have to do to caveman it out and bring the shit to the table and make sure we show up or, otherwise be less than. That's how men feel a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship. And I'm not opposed to that. But hearing what she said, that's the shit that's gonna have your peoples coming back to you. I know a lot of women think I'm gonna hit you with this pussy. I'm gonna drown you with whatever the fuck else bodily fluids I got. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you, and I don't know, I could pop it all night and like all that shit. Listen, woman. Listen, woman.
Listen, woman.
That's not gonna keep the man. Okay, that's not even gonna ensure that the man comes home because this is the way it works for me, at least. And I speak on behalf of the Men Coalition at this moment. You want to hear? When a woman says she gonna do all the sexual shit to you, right? And then when that's how pretty much you meet her. Now, this is to I'm excluding all sex workers. Okay. If you were prostituting out there tooting, if you tooting out there, do your thing. Advertise it and deliver, right? But if you're out there like looking for companionship or a guy, a good man or some shit like that, and then you lead with box, you leading with titty, if that's what you leading with, man, come on. You become a challenge. And as a male, a man wants to conquer that challenge, right? So now you done set up conquest. That's all it is. You done set up conquest. You should be a cable channel. You should be the conquest channel because that's what you set up. So it might be totally enjoyable, and the man might take that down by taking you up on your offer. You might have set up a takedown, and that is wonderful and beautiful. But then once the conquest has been made, that you laid out, like you laid it out there, like this is the prize. And once he snatches that trophy, the interest is kind of gone. Like the addiction might be developed because it was just that good, but the thing that you wanted is his mind, and you ain't captured that unless it was transactional. You feel me? And so, like I said, to all the toots out there tooting, look, if that's what you got going on, I F's with you in the most righteous of ways. But anybody less than a prostitute, um, come on. You ain't bringing a man home with your sex. He gonna show up for it, and then he gonna start showing up for it at night only. And if you say your bills are late or something's fucked up, he might throw you a little something, but then he gonna look at you and be like, "What the fuck is wrong?" Like the empathy is gonna disappear, right? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Man, how come you can't get it? Because in his mind, you was that demon when you showed up. Like, nigga, I rock your motherfucking boom, 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 boom. I'm this, I'm that. Baby hairs glued to your head, eyelashes glued to your baby hairs. You was doing all those things that you thought was gonna keep that man in pocket, or at least attract him. You could attract him. You could come in the house, but do you have the skills to stay in the house? Probably not. And that's why you should listen to Ella Mae's song, Little Things. It seems like her spirit's at peace. Mm. Church. Seemed like she had a revelation. Hey, baby, tell me how your day's going. Man, that's that shit. And then she talks shit about running the bath water and the food is gone. She cleaning the nigga's jewelry. Now, I assume he's doing a lot of things right as well. But this ain't no conversation. This is just a heart she just had to get that off her heart. You know? I believe Ella Mae is going to heaven.